Hello, welcome to Spoiler Territory. I'm going to talk about the cancellation of Legends of Tomorrow. I feel the show really had a lot of wonderful things happen and towards the end of the season, and also the introduction of Booster Gold. And there was a really big thing that the show was going to have planned for season 8, and basically the showrunner, her name is Gideon Suzu. She's one in charge about Legends, and also seen how the season ended was really interesting because several character was like pregnant and with Ava, and then this is how things that they wanted to do. We saw that Nate was left the Legends and went inside the totem, and then we see that Gwen Davis, he was with on again, and like the Legends were arrested, and Bayward was with Astro like dating, and then Gary and Gideon were dating as well. So there's a lot of this, they had a lot going for them. So of all the shows, I feel like this had the most potential being having an episode of season 8, because it was something that had so much that happened. And even I saw some clips of where we see that Sara and Ava talking to each other, but as all those toys, those Funko Pop toys, saying that we need they had hashtag we knew season 8 now. It's cancelled. A lot of people are doing the hashtag save Legends. It's a way for them to save the show in a way. I don't think CW will let that happen. I feel like it's their property, their show, you know what I mean? It's also a DC comic show, so in a way it's really hard for them to like go to another direction outside of CW to make that happen. But who knows? A lot of people who love the show and miss the show are wanting to have the show be continued in any shape or form, whether it's a comic or audio story typed in, or something in cartoon or whatever. People really love the show apparently, and yeah, that's something that it's really weird today. And then some of the tweet that is interesting. I'm gonna read a tweet right here. So this is the showrunner who said that Wolf has been not cover 1 hour. The CW has let us know that there will be season 8 of Legends for tomorrow. We are hard work and relatively grateful for the amazing work for all cast and crew and writers ever contributed to this little show that could. And then somebody mentioned the fact that like, why would CW just let the show end without cliffhanger being resolved and all these things. And then the showrunner said the cliffhanger isn't the CW's fault, it's mine. I played chicken with the pickup, and also hopefully the story could continue in a film, TV, movie, comic book, radio plays, even cheesy, but having it done in movie form as well. But who knows if that will happen. And so basically, yeah, that tweet basically is something that stood out to me, because there was a lot of things that were happening with the show. Then basically that she was planning to, it seems that she was planning on doing a risky move and having season 8 be the finale, but apparently she felt like it was a loss for her, because it was that season 7 would have been, she's basically saying if she should focus more on season 7 being more of a resolution and tying up a lot of things, it would have been done that way without making it seem like it needed to continue, and also making it seem like there could have been possibilities for more story right there, which I feel like that's what she was trying to do. And also the interesting thing how that is, and there's a lot of different. It's interesting with how the shows are in Arrowverse, because it's like a lot of instant goes on with that, with the way the seasons or season endings are. It's that there's always something more to be told. You know what I mean? Anyways, with other shows being cancelled like Naomi and other stuff like that, so it's not like the only show that's cancelled. I mean, but yeah. Well, this is just my thoughts on this. And the Flash is still out there. The show is out, so I feel like something that is interesting about it can bring the, like, not all the legends, but just maybe 2 of the legends involved in like an episode, season 9, what the Barry Allen character can do. Yes, since he has Gideon can tell Barry like something about Sara being in time, and also Barry also has Noah, which is the daughter, who said 2049, so maybe they could maybe mention Sara and saying that Sarah's lost out there in the Wave Rider. Basically, Barry can be notified if the Wave Rider is destroyed or captured or somewhere else, and maybe to find Sara and work quickly and save her and with the legends. And so I feel like that could have been a great way for them to do all that, and also in a way it seemed like Barry saved Sara, and maybe Sara could have approached Barry saying, "Thank you, Barry, and this is my kid, and this is Ava," and then introducing them, and then basically saying that because of you, the legends were able to go free on the condition that we would never be legends again. And then the fact that they've been over this in the episode where that they saw the future of the episode of Legends, where they accepted to go back in their own separate paths or be together for the mansion, you know what I mean? The manor, you know what I mean? So, wait, oh yeah, they were in the manor, so never mind that. But yeah, just that they were able to, basically, they were allowed to go free as long as they want Legends again. And also we have Booster Gold show up for like a cameo dating Barry or anything like that, and then having Noah meet Booster Gold, because Noah and Rod were going for the future papers and seeing his name, so they're like, oh, that's him. So maybe that could have been our way for it to happen. So I feel like that's a way for them to bring them back. And also Kay Lawrence is also directing one of the episodes of The Flash. I think it's supposed to be season 9, so I feel like there's a possibility that could be out there, and also they could have done that anyway. Or whereas the idea of, you know, Barry rescuing Sara, then Sara saying to Barry, like, well, basically explaining that they were in a time prison type thing where they were able to go free without, you know, without beating Legends again. Basically, that my idea is that why they don't show the other Legends is because, you know, some CW doesn't have, you know, the budget to have a lot of superheroes all in one time, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Has my feel that Deadpool quote is at the studio going for another character, you know what I mean? Something like that. But yeah, overall, like, this show was fun. I reviewed the show on my second channel, like, not from the beginning, but yeah, around season 3 maybe, or 4, I'm not sure. But yeah, there was like a lot. There was like so many episodes of Legends that I reviewed, and also crossover, the Treasures of Arrowverse crossover. I think that was here on the podcast, and also seeing Sara and part of Arrow that she saw in Arrow and was brought here was really interesting, and I really fun and interesting. Also, one thing I loved the Flash did was the Armageddon crossover that they brought in, where so the actor was written off, the character was written off the show, and then they were brought into this show. They brought into the crossover, even Noah as well, who's Damian Dart's daughter, who is played by Connie Ford. So I really loved it. There's a possibility for Legends of Tomorrow characters coming back. I mean, especially on a Flash show. So maybe my idea to work if it's out there. I don't know. If not, that's I don't want to say that is what it is, but it's just that I just has been a great one for the Legends. So yeah. What do you think about Legends that have been cancelled? Do you feel like there's a lot of missed opportunity there, and do you feel like it was time for them to wrap up, and also just thoughts on the show in general, and who's your favorite character from season 7? I feel like mine was probably Gwen Davis or Spooner, or was one of the best ones. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed Gideon as well. Just very to meet Gideon, you know what I mean? That could be like an interesting one too. If they don't want to show Sara, in the Flash, they drove introduce the human version of Gideon to Barry. That would be really interesting. That would be like, I just love that. Yeah, just maybe CW could think about that. Alright, have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. It's a little short, but it's just I don't really stretch this out. You know what I mean?